you want to create your first 100 sales on Shopify as fast as possible, you're in the right place, because today I'm showing you the exact blueprint I used to get my first 100 Shopify sales, step by step. We are going to use two powerful tools in this process: Zeek Analytics to find products backed by real sales data, and Upsell.com, the Shopify app that turns any store into a high conversion rate machine by boosting cart value with smart upsells, cross-sells, and more. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to pick winning products, how to structure your store for maximum profit, and how to implement smart offer logic to multiply your average order value, even on day one. So let's jump straight into it. Okay, so before I show you step by step the plan that helped me achieve my first 100 sales in my Shopify dropshipping store, let's take a quick look at the blueprint behind it. First, we'll go over how to do product research that helps us spot products and niches with potential for repeat buyers and higher cart value. The idea here is to build a store that not only makes sales, but also encourages your buyers to purchase more products. Instead of a buyer purchasing just one item, they'll be able to buy multiple products from your store, add more add-ons, or even upgrade the product they want to buy to an upgraded version. I'll also show you one of the best Shopify apps I discovered through my work as a Shopify dropshipper, an app that helped me increase the average cart value of my buyers without working hard. We'll set up this app together in a dropshipping Shopify store and create smart upsells and cross-sells with elements that make buyers think less before making a purchase. Lastly, we're going to explore how to scale up your dropshipping store operation. The idea behind this blueprint is simple and super achievable. Add specific types of products that allow you to create smart cross-sells and upsells and get the most from every buyer. Now, let's run a quick simulation. Here is Roger. He is looking to buy a smartwatch for himself. Let's go through the scenario that sadly most dropshipping stores are dealing with these days. They are selling general products, a product with low lifespan and without any evidence of success. Most of the time, these are products with high social media engagement, but can I tell you that there are many products on social media with very low sales, but very high engagement? Now, Roger enters one of these stores and he's looking to buy a smartwatch. Here is one of two things that can happen. Roger can skip the store because the smartwatch models are not trendy or don't fit what the market wants. And this leads to Roger leaving the dropshipping store. The result? $0 in cart value and 0 products sold. On the other hand, Roger can buy the smartwatch and that leaves the cart value at $90 and 1 product sold. Now let's run another scenario, the one that most smart, scaling, and profitable stores are using. First, they make sure that each product in their dropshipping store is backed by data, fits the current market demand, and offers options for add-ons and upgrades, something that can be achieved using Zeek Analytics to identify winning products, and upsell Shopify apps to make the store way more appealing to buyers to increase their cart value and boost their conversion rates. Now, also in here, Roger wants to buy a sports smartwatch. Now, the chances are much higher for Roger to find the high-demand smartwatch he actually wants. But it doesn't stop here. Because of smart add-ons in the form of cross-sells, Roger also adds to his purchase a screen protector, a metal replacement band, and a power bank for on-the-go charging. The result? Roger's cart value is now $187, and the overall product sold are 4. Same buyer, completely different approach. Now, don't get me wrong, even in the second scenario I showed you, the buyer can still decide to leave. But after analyzing hundreds of successful stores, I can tell you that by using these tactics a combination of products backed by data and smart upsells and cross-sells, the chances of getting the sale and increasing the order value grow dramatically. Okay, so after we got the overall idea of how to create your first 100 sales, let me show you how to find the products that will actually help you achieve those 100 sales. For this, I will open Zeek Analytics, and we're going to look for products with a high profit margin that are currently trending, have high sales, and show strong market demand. I will go to the Product Explorer tool. This tool shows us products that match our filters and are already selling in other Shopify stores. It also reveals hidden data that Shopify doesn't share publicly, such as sales, revenue, which stores are selling these products, and it even allows us to scan those stores. So for the filtration, I'll keep it simple. I'll set it to show products with at least $20,000 in revenue in the last 30 days, and I'll choose to get only products from Shopify stores that are not print on demand. Then I'll hit search. Okay, I got some very good products here that match these filters, but this one really made me stop and check it further. This is Point of View Camera. It was sold over 1,300 times in the past 30 days and generated more than $87,000 in revenue. Wow. Amazing. This is definitely something I want to check deeper. For that, I will click on the detective icon to see more data about the store that's selling it. Okay, so I see this is a one product store that's selling the same product in 3 different models. And as you can see, these 3 products are absolutely crushing it with an overall revenue of over $155,000 in the last 30 days. And when I viewed the product that's sold in this store, I can see that the POV camera with the 4K resolution is sold for $99 with free shipping. So this is a product with high demand, but can we source it from a reliable supplier at a price that still leaves us a good profit margin? Well, let's check it out. I'll click on the AliExpress icon. And I do see some exact product matches. So let's go with this one here. Okay, so I can see that the 4K model can be sourced for $56.19 with free shipping. And the 1080p model for $43.19. These are currently Black Friday prices, but I was also able to find non-Black Friday listings with the same price range. Now, let's do a simple profit calculation. The store is selling the 4K camera for $99. We can source the same exact product for $56.19. After Shopify fees, that leaves a profit of around $39 per sale. That's roughly a 44% profit margin. It's not the 70% I'd love to see, but the demand is high and the overall profit is strong. And most importantly, this product is perfect for increasing the buyer's cart value. We can offer the camera in both 4K and 1080p versions and let buyers who purchased the 1080p model upgrade to the better 4K version. And we can also offer add-ons for this POV camera. Yes, I ran a quick search on AliExpress and typed POV camera accessories, and I found many cool and useful cheap add-ons for this camera. So here are some that I found. We have the waterproof case, then of course the storage case, and the cleaning kit. And don't forget that the AliExpress listing we found also includes the POV camera with different memory card options. So I think we're all set with a product that has huge market demand, high profit potential, and great cheap add-on products plus upgraded versions. We can now add these products to our store and implement smart ways to increase the buyer's cart value. Okay, before I show you the Shopify app that turned my Shopify dropshipping store into a machine for increasing cart value and improving conversion rate, if you're enjoying this video so far, feel free to like it and subscribe to our channel. And if you want to use the same product research tools I'm using in this video, you can start using Zeek today. Okay, so now I added the following products to a Shopify dropshipping store. I opened the back end of my dropshipping store, simply clicked Add Product, added a short and Underwood title that described the product well, added a product description, product images that I took from my supplier, set a price that matches the price that seems to work from the store that we found on Zeek. In the variations, I added the same POV camera in black and white color and clicked save. So after I added all the products we found, as you can see here, we have the POV camera with the two models, 4K and 1080p, plus the waterproof case, the storage case, and the cleaning kit. Now let's start building something amazing that will help us increase our cart value with a Shopify app called Upsell.com. As you can see here, this app is available on the Shopify App Store, and you can start using it from $4.99 a month. I already have it installed on the Shopify store, and now let me show you how this app can help you transform your store into a high conversion rate machine. First, after downloading the app and giving it permission to your store and theme, you will see the upsell dashboard in the first section. Here, you can see the flows that we will create together soon, along with the metrics the app helps you achieve, such as revenue, accepted offers, ROI, and conversion rate. Next, I'll show you how to create one of the most powerful post-purchase offers there is, a one-click upsell. The idea is simple yet genius. After a customer buys and pays for a product and has already trusted your store, we immediately redirect them to a limited time offer page with discounted products. The best part is that the buyer doesn't need to enter their payment details again. The added product is simply included in the original purchase. For example, if a buyer purchased a POV camera, they're redirected to a unique pop-up page that shows a one-time offer with discounts, and the buyer can add a POV camera or the accessories to the original order with just one click. Guys, this is a game changer for increasing your average order value from buyers who already trust your store. Let me show you exactly how to set it up. First, I'll go to the Upsell.com app. And since this is a post-purchase offer, I'll select post-purchase. And this is exactly why I like using this app. There is a clear separation between pre-purchase and post-purchase flows. The idea is that we will use it not only to increase the cart value during the purchase phase, but also after the buyer pays for the product and already trusts our store and brand. Now, because I want the accessories to appear only after a buyer purchased one of the cameras, whether it's the 4K version or the 1080p version, I'll set a simple condition. Here's the condition: specific product. Operator 1, at least one product in the cart. Operator 2 is from the list. Products, add both POV cameras. Finally, I'll name this condition post-purchase POV camera accessories. Now that we've set the condition, we can choose the widget. From what I see here, the bundle widget is the perfect fit. Here, this page basically mimics what the buyer will see after completing their purchase, except for the buyer's name and order number. Overall, I like the default text here, and for now, I'll just keep it as is. But in a moment, you'll see why I don't rely on gut feeling alone and instead base decisions on real data. Next, I'll change the number of products and product rows to 3, matching the number of POV camera accessories I want to offer. I'll choose specific product, then add the 3 accessories one by one. I will also disable the product details column so the offer looks cleaner and more focused. For the offer duration, I think 5 minutes is a good balance. It adds urgency without feeling too aggressive. To make the urgency effective, I also need a strong incentive. Since these accessories are inexpensive to source, I'll add an offer that's hard to refuse. I'll go to the price and discount tab, enable apply discount, and set a 15% discount for the entire bundle. Once everything is set, I'll click save. Now, here's something very important to remember. Even though I personally like the text on the offer page, what if I'm wrong? What if a different headline performs better and converts more buyers? This is exactly why I recommend running A/B tests. So I will quickly create an A/B test by clicking Create A/B test. And I'll change the main headline to, it's not too late to add the POV camera accessories. I'll save it and make sure the traffic split is set to 50-50. Now, instead of relying on gut feeling, I'm making decisions based on real data. In this example, I'm testing only the main headline, but you can test almost everything. Text, discounts, timers, layouts, and more. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see how it looks in action. I'll add one of the POV cameras to the cart, enter the address and payment details, and click buy. And wow, this is such a powerful placement to add more products and increase cart value. Now remember, we're mimicking a real buyer here. This is someone who already trusted your store, completed the payment, and is now shown a limited time offer that expires in less than 5 minutes. Let me show you what happens when I click pay now and confirm and pay now. Boom, there you have it. The 3 accessories are added to the original order, and here is the thank you for your order page, with no need to enter payment details again and no second checkout process. And here is how it looks from the Shopify backend. I can see the order details clearly, the main product, and all 3 add-on accessories are included in the same order. Now let's talk about the sales revenue. Instead of making $98 from this order, the final order value is $155.80. That's an extra $57.80 added from a single post-purchase upsell. Guys, this is exactly how you increase average order value by working smarter, not harder. Now, let me show you another place where I highly recommend adding a post-purchase flow, and that's the thank you page. This is the page buyers see immediately after completing their order. The approach I'm using here is a bit different. If a buyer purchases POV camera accessories, I don't want to let them leave the store with a relatively low order value. Instead, I want to create an opportunity that really blows them away, almost like a raid the cage style offer. Here's the idea. I'll give the buyer a 10-minute window to get 15% off the entire store. During that time, they can buy any product or specific products, and this is where urgency works at its best. Let me show you how to set this up. First, I'll click on the thank you page flow. Then I'll click add condition and give it a name I'll remember, like 15% off the whole store after buying accessories. I'll set the condition just like before, except this time the trigger will apply only to buyers who purchased 1 or more POV camera accessories. Once that's done, I'll click save. Next, I'll create a slot and choose the announcement bar widget. Here, I don't need to do much. I'll simply just adjust the text to clearly say 15% off everything in the store after 10 minutes only, set the count time timer accordingly, and click save. Now let me show you this feature in action. I'll add the camera waterproof case to the checkout, enter the address and payment method, and click buy now. And there it is. We can see the announcement banner live, showing a special 15% off discount for the entire store, valid for 10 minutes only. Now notice this part when I click buy now, the banner immediately creates urgency by showing a countdown timer. clearly displaying how much time I have left to use the offer. So let me try something else. I'll go ahead and add the 4K camera to the cart, and look at that. The 15% discount is automatically applied in the checkout. No extra steps, no coupon codes, no friction. This is exactly how you turn a completed purchase into another high-value order using urgency and smart post-purchase placement. The last thing I want to add to this store is suggested products in the cart. One of my favorite pre-checkout ways to increase cart value, but we're going to do it with logic. The idea is simple. If someone adds one of the camera accessories, let's say the protective case, they should also be able to get more accessories on the checkout page or even the main product, which in our case is the 4K POV camera. This is how we double and even triple our cart value. So here you can choose what type of cart you are using, drawer or page. I'm using the drawer, so I'll select that. Just like before, I'll add a condition. If a buyer adds the storage case or the camera cleaning kit to the cart, we will offer them the waterproof case and the 4K POV camera. I will click Add Widget, Product Recommendations. Then I'll change the layout to look like a list. Okay, I like this one where the Add to Cart button is visible. Now I will choose the product I want to offer when someone adds the protective case or the cleaning kit to the cart. So I'll choose the waterproof case and the 4K POV camera. I'll add a 5% discount to sweeten the deal and click Save. And to make sure everything works correctly, I will click Enable Slots on the cart drawer. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see how it looks from the store editor. I will click on the protective case, hit Add to Cart, and amazing, looks great. Now let's check it out on the actual store. Yep, everything looks great. And this will help us increase our cart value with the product recommendations that actually makes sense. So we've covered 3 very strong pre- and post-purchase strategies that can help you increase your cart value and maximize the revenue from every visitor. What I showed you here are my top 3 favorite features of Upsell.com. But once you install the app, you can explore additional workflows and create more slots. Just make sure there's a clear logic behind every cross-sell and upsell you offer. Each one should make sense to the customer and add real value. That's how you increase average order value the smart way. Now that we have the winning formula for how to find profitable products, how to increase your order value, and how to add a sense of urgency to help buyers make faster decisions, it's time to scale. The idea behind a dropshipping store is to never stay static. If you track other stores, you'll see the successful dropshipping stores are consistently testing new products and creating product bundles that make sense. So my suggestion is this. If you found a winning product, and in our case, it's the POV camera, you can try adding more related products to your store and turn it into a niche store. In our case, if we see a drop in sales, we can test new products, create better bundles, or even adjust the urgency triggers on the products. This is how you keep the momentum going and even exceed the 100 sales threshold. So now we've seen the full system, how to find profitable products using Zeek Analytics, how to build your store around logic-based bundles and upsells using Upsell.com, and how to scale your traffic so you can push past your first 100 sales and keep growing. Dropshipping isn't about guessing. It's about stacking smart decisions, data-backed products, smart offers, and simple tools that make every buyer worth more. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure you like this video and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you want to try the exact tools I use today, Zeek Analytics for product research and Upsell.com for boosting your conversion rate, the links are below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.